Alright, how we all doing tonight? Should be live. Unfortunately, didn't have anybody drop on the early line there, guys, and it usually doesn't bode well for tonight, but we'll see how it goes. Alright guys, gonna take a little time for the room to fill in here, but hopefully some folks will show. Like I said, it usually doesn't bode well when we don't get any early drops, but we'll see how she goes. So many nice names left on the board for you to pick from, guys, and we have hit really well out of these things. Again, we've hit Mahomes, the Cowboys 3 times, the Burrow, Montana, Ed Too Tall Jones, CMCs, hit several Derrick Henrys, couple Barkleys, couple Jordan Loves, Jurgensen, Walter Payton. Said products treated us really well, guys, and we got a couple filler boxes out of the way last night. First break was got a couple fillers there. Got 13 spots, guys. Again, hopefully some gun bodies will start hitting that room here. Is what we're looking for. We got 2 fillers out of the way there, folks. Pull Pickett and Tucker, guys, so like I said, should be a couple of our fillers there. You know, maybe they count Tucker as a mid, but definitely not a case yet. Well, see, Steve Smith's doing a signing with Radkey, and he's charging $275 for a SIG on a custom helmet, man. What the hell? I mean, his lowest price is $200 for flats, minis, and Funkos. $200, good lord. We got 13, folks. A lot of great names on the board, and we got a couple of the fillers out of the way in the first break, guys. Lots of great names on that board, guys. Aaron Rodgers, Andre Johnson, Richardson, Barry Sanders, and Big Ben still sitting there, guys. Brock Purdy, Woodson, Stroud, CMC, Dion, Henry, Metcalf, Breeze, Tutal, Eli, Emmett, Franco, Gale. The run and shoot, Jamar, Witten, Jackson, Rice, Burrow, Green, Montana, Namath, Love. I mean, so many good names, guys. Herbert, both LTs, Lynn Swan, Puka and Moss, Stahlbeck, Barkley, Jurgensen, Steve Young, Bradshaw, Dorsett, Trevor, Aikman, Tua, Walter Payton still sitting there, guys. Hanging in there, bud. How you been, Repo? Hope you're doing good. Hope everything's going well for you. I'm just fucking exhausted, man, and fucking spent all day fucking packing shit. It's a 2-box break. You pick one of these names, one of the names on that side of the board, and then you get 3 other names via random. And just like any other break, if we open the boxes, when we open the boxes, if it's one of your names, you get it. But you can pick any name on this side of the board, you know, in one of these columns. Yep, so you pick one, then you get 3 others via random. We random all the rest of them up and then award the extra names, bud. It's been a solid product for us too, but again, it's treated us really well. I mean, we've had a lot of big names come out of it, man. Everybody from Mahomes to Walter Payton on down. Burrow, pulled a few Saquons, few Derrick Henrys, a few Jordan Loves, Montana. And as far as other products go, it's, you know, like I said, it's been a very solid product for us, man. Like I said, the Gold Rush last 4 or 5 series, man, with the exception of the mini helmets. The products, you know, they've been treating us pretty well. I'm looking to watching some damn playoff football this weekend. Yeah, Drew. These are bad. Are you still there, Drew? Alright, thank you. Repo, just let me know. Drew, I was just wondering if you heard what I said about Ray won 50 grand in fantasy this year. He hit like one of the big contests. Like I said, I was just wondering if you heard the other day when I mentioned that Ray hit, you know, 50K in one of the big fantasy contests. Like I said, good for him, you know. Yeah. And he was in the running for like another one too. I never found out what happened to that one, but again, you know, good for him. Yeah, it was, like I said, it was crazy. Thank you, Mark. Alright, we got 12 left now, guys. YouTube, let me get you to the... We're on YouTube and Breaker still. That's YouTube. That's Breakers. How you doing, Mark? Doing all right. Just waiting for some bodies to hit the room. We didn't have any drops on the early line. That freaked me out a little bit. I thought we'd at least have a few takers there. not really a crowd there. They redesigned it, and it actually, like, you know, they updated it and said that they were gonna, like, try to get some stuff going again there, but they just never did. You know, they were gonna do, you know, promote it a little better, but they never did. I guess, I don't know, either that or it didn't work. It's really hard to compete with Fanatics Live and eBay Live and whatnot and everything, man. Yeah, and I hate to say it, as far as breaks go, you know, if you're doing a product like this, it's one thing, but the guys who build their own series there, man, I mean, the series are horseshit just because there are too many D's and shit. And, yeah, it's ridiculous, man. I don't know how them guys make fucking money, I'm being honest. Well, I know because the series are shit, but I don't know why people buy into them, I guess is what I'm saying, yeah. Yeah, Repo. I don't know how much better Breakers is for phones or whatever, but I do know a few people use it there. Yeah, Drew, but like I said, right now, you know, if you added up all the channels there, I mean, literally, it's not even 10 guys there. And that's adding up all the watchers from all channels there right now, man. I mean, even like Platinum and them would only have like 10 or so, less than 10. I just think everybody switched to, again, you know, YouTube, Facebook, you know, and it's just so hard to compete with all these new platforms, man. Oh, my thanks, that cat. Yeah, I don't know how well that work. Repo, like I said, on breakers if you're on a phone. Well, you'll relax, fatty. You had an exciting day. There was no need to be bothering me this much. Yeah, I don't want to hear it. Go enjoy the house while you can. If you're moving into a place that's about a third of the size. Yeah. My cat's like one of the things I'm worried about most, man. Well, not only this cat, but all the ferals, man. What, you know, after I go. And Vizca, man, took him 6 months to fucking finally get fucking settled in this place before he even came out of hiding. Now I gotta go through it all again. Oh, shut up. Come on, bud. You are not hungry. I just fed you right before I went on air. We got 12 left, guys. Come on, fellas. 12 left in a product that's treated us pretty well. And we've already got a couple of the fillers out of place. Our first break in the case was Pickett and Tucker, guys. So, I mean, maybe they could consider Tucker a mid or something like that, but they sure as hell can't consider that one of our mid hits, or our big hits. So we should be set up pretty good, guys. How you doing, Ray? I was just telling Drew about your win. It's 16 by 20 photos, Ray. But I literally just I literally just was telling Drew like fucking 2 minutes ago. Yeah, again, congrats, bud. You know? It's pick a name, get a 3 by a random, Ray. So you gotta pick 5 names, bud, and thank you. Yep, so this side of the board, bud. Yep, that side of the board. So, all of these. So here, it's a very strong checklist, so, and again, we've been pulling really nice out of them. Yeah, you can't pick Brady, but everybody else, yep. You know, again, we're going to get some horseshit filler hits along the way, but the cases overall of this product have treated us pretty damn well, man. Gold Rush can be rough sometimes, and this has been a fairly solid product for us for a change, man. Whoops, sorry, thank you. Repo, I just saw you. Sorry about that. Alright, thank you, and I'll get you on the board in 1 second. Repo, okay, so AJ Brown, Jerry Rice, CMC. Jerry. Yeah, it might take us a little bit to fill here. We usually don't start guys hitting a room until 9 or so, and it's been a little bit slow, but we should get her filled. And all right, then Barry. Yeah, some of the lower hits have been again at least cool names and stuff. So you know, it's been like I said, a fairly solid product for us. Whoop. Yep. There you go. Sorry again, Repo. Sorry. Yep. Bouncing around there. All right, guys. We only got 5 left, folks. 5 spots left. Yeah, just did a case of mini helmets on was it Tuesday? Tuesday or Sunday, one of the two. Yeah, and losing my fucking mind. And those weren't too great, but the last few products have been solid from Gold Rush, man. I have not been unhappy with Gold Rush. HP just seems to be getting worse and worse, man. Since the mini helmets did alright, I went to see what their series looked like, and they had a 100-player checklist, and I mean, there were maybe 10 guys that you'd really want out of the series, and I was just like, fuck that. Yeah, but I'm gonna miss fantasy. You know, I don't like playoffs too much, man. As far as DFS goes. So I'm probably done for this year until fucking Underdog and them start posting drafts for next year, which will be in a month. When I was checking some of my teams, man, and I was a little shocked at how early I started drafting last year, man. I mean, it was early March. nuts. Come on, folks. We got 5 left in NFL 16 by 20 photos. Huge names on that board, guys. You got Walter Payton still there. Big Ben. Aaron Rodgers. So Aaron Rodgers, Andre, AR5, Big Ben, Brock Purdy still there, guys. Charles Woodson. Stroud's normally one of the first names off the board, guys. Dion, Henry, DK, Breeze, Too Tall, Eli, Emmett, Franco, Gale, Houston Run and Shoot, Jamar Chase, JSN, Mean Joe, Montana, Name It, Love, guys, Herbert, both LTs, Lynn Swan, Moss, Staubach, Jurgensen, Young, Bradshaw, Dorsett, Treva, Aikman, Tua, and again, Walter sitting there, guys. Thank you. I'm hoping, Ray, yeah. Yeah, I'm hoping and I'm hoping it starts early there. I've been looking over MFL, just trying to get used to the damn, thank you, right, repo, sorry. Been, trying to get used to the damn site there. I haven't, you know, messed around there in freaking years, to be honest. The only thing I know is that the scoring system never loads in the app. I think he's got to fix that, so. Yeah, exactly. Whoop, alright, we're down to 3 here, guys. Well, is my chat not updating, Jim, or Jude? Because I know you're normally on Facebook. Let me refresh there, because I seem to be, even repos messages are popping up late for me. Alright, so we're down to 3, though, guys. Alright. He took love. Yeah, I hated MFL emails. Alright, guys, we got 3 left. It's giving repo problems too, man. So I don't know what's going on with Facebook. Yeah, so it's probably not you, repo. It's Jim saying he was having problems there too. So. It's what sometimes I hate about Facebook. It's like there's no one you can write. There ain't nothing you can do. Yeah. Well, for you, good. I'm glad it's working for you, Repo. Like I said, it's not working for Jim. All right, come on, guys. We only got 3 left, and we can get into our first break of the night here. My arms are sore as fucking hell, man. telling you, I fucking go through way too many of these things. Yeah, it's funny that you stopped in. Like I said, it was thank you, Repo. Just because, like I said, I mean, it was literally 2 minutes before that I was just telling true. Because I know he likes fantasy too and everything, so. Real nice, Ray, yeah. I just had a mediocre year again. It probably would have been a good year for me if I didn't enter so much shit on underdog, man, and then you fucking lose it all, you know? Yeah, so if I would have played on, I did all right, like on Fanball and those kind of sites. But like I said, man, I spent too much on fucking underdog this year, and pissed it all away basically. Or again, I did all right. I'm telling you that one site that I always talk about, that owner's box. I do all right there, man. I mean, in the DFS side of it. Yeah, Degenerate's Lube. Yeah, Lube Paw. If you remember him, Ray. Yep. I ain't doing too bad. Like I said, he won 50 grand in fantasy, so he's doing all right. Oh, sorry, Ants. Thank you. I just seen you. Thank you. In the mix there. Sorry. All right, we are filled, guys. We are filled. Yeah, my heart's fine. Go repo. I got worse worries than that. I literally just did a round of chemo yesterday. Round. And Moss. Thank you again, Ant. Sorry about that. Sorry to everybody there. Chatting it up. Wasn't paying attention. Alright guys, send on over. We are filled, folks. Yeah, but I get my new scan in a couple of weeks, so that'll be the first one. And then if that's clean, I gotta do 3 more months, and then hopefully that'll come back clean. Alright guys, don't freak out. I'm just getting my list alphabetized here. And alright guys, sorry. I'm sure there's a better way to do all this, but alright, we got Levis to Donald. Oh, let me get rid of this last row since we don't need this. There's 4 boxes up there, guys. Alright guys, this is for your random names. Bam. Yep, you can still see that, guys. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 times, guys. Alright, we got, well, Walter Payton. And it's going to get rewarded for that last spot there, man. Well, a couple of good names for him. Franco Harris also. Wow, man, you got a lot of random names, man. You got Tom Brady, man. Fucking 5 nice solid names for you there, Ants, for taking those last few spots. Alright, bam. Alright, guys, gonna alphabetize it. Don't freak out there. Bam. Let me get that for the promo. Bam, let me grab our box numbers. Alright guys, we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 10. Look, come on, camera, there we go. No 5s, guys, 6 or higher. Alright, we got 10 for ya. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, and 10 times. 3 and 6. Let's see what it'll be. Alright, folks, so that's 3. 6. Get the rest of them out. Alright guys, here we go. Numbers off of my list. Alright, any trades, guys. This is your trading period, folks. Call them out. Yep, thank you, Repo. Yeah, Drew. What do you want? I'm not the one that puts fucking 20 Kenny Pickett's in fucking the product, man. That fucking thing. All dog spots extras are for trade, he says. All dog spots extras are for trade. So Ocho, Woodson, Michelle, guys. I'm not sure I trade those guys, dog. Those are actually guys that, we've been pulling. There's a lot of fillers, but that's up to you. I know they're not high value, but a hit's a hit. And at least we got one of our Pittsburgh spots out of the way, guys. I mean, what the hell? We have had double Caesars come out, though. Alright, any takers on Ocho, Woodson, or Michelle, guys? Any takers there? Because we are going to break, folks. Alright, here we go, guys. Double check Facebook, not seeing anything there, not seeing anything on breakers. Alright, guys, here we go. Welcome, everybody. Bobby Tupa's breaks on Wednesday, Thursday. January the 9th, we are breaking Gold Rush 16 by 20 football photos. It is a 2-box break. We randomed up our 8 remaining boxes from the case we started tonight. We got 6 and 3. Pick a name, get 3 via random on the left. We've already randomized the extra names, alphabetized the customer list. Gave them a few minutes to trade. Had a couple of offers. Nothing going down, though. Alright, guys, we got a couple of our filler boxes out of the way yesterday, so shouldn't have too much filler left. Said we still should have the mids and such, but alright, guys. I don't know why the hell my camera's being so finicky tonight here. Alright, guys. Good luck to you all. Bam, well, a mid hit, guys. We pulled it a few times already, but I gotta say, it is a cool photo, man. Gonna be Tyreek Hill on the Beckett Witness hologram in the mid flip there. Beautiful Tyreek Hill, guys. Another repeat on us there, man. We pulled him a few times already, but Drew. Okay, sorry guys. Looking on the friggin' board. Alright, Drew nailed that one. Well, Drew, that's 2 for you out of the case here so far, so we're only 3 boxes in. Alright, here we go. So I'd say for a couple spots, you're not doing too bad there. Alright, guys, see what else we're going to get out of this baby here. Alright, just want to see something new, man. Bam! Well, guys, there's a nice one for us. Gonna be Jerry Rice, guys. Friggin' getting defended by a Raider. Not a fan of that one, but has the Rice hologram and Beckett Witness hologram on her, guys. Pretty decent sized SIG also, man. That dim light is glaring the shit off these things, man. Let's see if that affects it too much. Not too friggin' dark then, man. I don't know, man, that fucking light. Bam. Beautiful Jerry Rice, guys. And who was that? Well, that's going to be Gatsby, everybody. Sorry about that, everybody else. Congrats, Gatsby. Bam. That's gonna wrap up that 2-boxer, y'all. We got 6 boxes left in this case, folks, and like I said, we've got a couple of our fillers out of the way there early, guys, so see if we can get another one closed here. Breakers.tv, YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, 8 p.m. Central. Bobby 2 Pops Breaks. Alright, guys. Alright, call out keeps, everybody. Yep, thank you, Ray. Alright, so dog keeping. Keep. Greg's keeping. Drew's keeping, Joey's keeping, Jim's keeping. Alright, Jen's keeping. Mark, you keeping? Repo. Okay, Repo's keeping all 3. Thank you. Ants, I know Ants is in and out of the room there, so Ants, are you going to keep any, bud? Make sure I'm on my shit there. Ants, are you keeping any? And Mark. So Mark and Ants. Then thank you, Repo. Alright, thank you, 49ers. Cowboys Allen. All right, Mark. All right, not seeing Mark. Leave him on for one. I've told him shit in so long there. Alright, anybody want any of those names before they go back on the board, guys? Any takers on those names before they go back on the board? Alright, thank you, Ray. Alright, last call on those guys before they hit the board again, guys. Jesus, I just saw my bald head, man. After that video there, I didn't really realize I leaned in that far. But my hair is finally growing back. As peach fuzzy as it looks. Sorry about the rigmarole here, folks, but back here. Yep, thank you. Alright, Moss and Eagles. Alright, we're down to 2, guys. We got 2 spots left. We got 2 left, folks. No. How you been, Ragtag? We just pushed Jerry Rice and fuck man, my mind is going crazy. Jerry Rice and Tyreek Hill. All right, thank you, Jim. Yeah, so we pulled Jerry Rice and Tyreek Hill. So got back on track after that first down break with Tucker and Pickett. I'm gonna switch over, man. My stat tracker is fucking like way behind. Two left, guys. Alright, thank you, Repo. All we've got are 2 spots, guys, and we can get to popping here. What's the news on Hurts? Do they think he's going to play? I keep seeing that he's like still limited and practice everything, man. Come on, folks. Let's get this closed. We've only got 2 spots, guys. We've got enough people around. Friggin' water. Yeah, after that season for both of them, yeah, have it in backup hands, that would be friggin' nuts. Yeah, because I haven't looked it up today or whatever, but, you know, it's just, you know, they don't, it just doesn't sound like Hertz is going to clear protocol. I mean, you know, and even, you know, that he's practicing in a limited capacity. I mean, is that really what you want? You know, going into a fucking playoff game? Come on, folks. We got 2 left. We are only looking for 2 spots to fill this. Come on, get back that cat. Fucking cat. He's making me nuts. Come on, guys. 2. We just need 2 spots. It's going to get us breaking. There are tons of huge names on that board, guys. Walter Payton's still there. Again, Justice Block here, Witten, JSN, Joe Green, Montana, Namath, Herbert, both LTs, Lynn Swan, Eli, Tall, Emmett, Franco, Gale, Rogers, Richardson, Roethlisberger, Purdy, Breeze. I mean, so many guys, folks. Houston, Run and Shoot, Staubach, Jurgensen, Bradshaw, Dorset, Treva, Aikman. You sure, Repo? Yep. Just wanna. Alright, guys, we are filled. Alright, guys, we are filled there. Alright, send on over, everybody. We is 100% filled there. Alright, I'm going to need a second after I get our names going here, folks. Moon to Donald Rogers. Alright, guys, here we go. Got a 7. To Neon. Alright, bam. From Red Shot to Wilson. Whoops. Alright, again, guys, thank you for filling that. Oh man, our last spot guy's been getting some solid names there. I'm gonna alphabetize you all. There we go. Grab that. Seven times, guys. Here we go. This is box numbers. Alright guys, again we got 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, and 10. Nope, 7 again, guys. 7 times 2 and 8, so we're going to be 2, 8, 10 out of the way, 2 and 8, alright guys, alright, do we got any trading going on, guys? They do. We've had a lot of double team cases, Drew. I don't know about Jerry Rice in Montana, but, you know, again, we've had a lot of double team cases, man. Greasy for Witten, Mark. Greasy for Witten. Jesus Christ, I go through so many of these things every day, man. Yeah, sorry, Team Jan, I'll give you one next one. Mark, are you still out there, bud? And thank you, Repo, again. Greasy for Witten was offered, Mark, if you are out there. Alright, guys, more of my dang payments here. Last call, guys. This is last call on trades. Witten for Greasy was offered if you're out there, Mark. Alright, Mark, Witten for Greasy. I'm going to start a recording. I'll double check chats in a minute. Welcome everybody. It is Bobby Two Pops Breaks on Thursday. It is January the 9th. We are breaking Gold Rush 16 by 20 NFL photos. It is, my wheel is stuck on something here, sorry. It is a 2-box break from a case we started last night. Randomed up our 6 remaining box numbers. 2 and 8 is what we got. Pick a name, get 3 via random on the left. We've already randomized the extra names, alphabetized their customers. Gave them a minute to trade, had a couple offers, but nothing going down. Looking at my chats again. Alright, thank you for the offer, Drew, but yep. I think Mark might have fell asleep there. LT, Lawrence Taylor for Aaron Donald was just offered. It's not broke. You know, again, it's not broke if you want. DGen, you want to take that offer real quick? Donald for LT. Alright, he passed. Yep. Alright, we're going to open, guys. Alrighty, fellas. See what we gonna get. Bam, wow, man, another one. Ah, man, I'm telling you, the names aren't bad. We're just getting so many damn repeats here. Tim Brown, Raider, one of the all-time great Raiders as well, man. We've just pulled him so many times. Beckett, hologram, and player hologram on it as well, folks. Again, just sort of, you know, not a bad player at all, just it's probably our fourth one. Alright, who are we looking for on that? Well, it's going to be Ants right at the top of our list, and he says it's probably the second or third one that he alone has hit, man, so... Yeah, I'm sorry, Ants. Again, I'm a Raider fan, and I love Tim Brown, but, yeah, man, it's just... We're getting him every fucking case here. Alright guys, second one in this break. We got 4 boxes left after this. Alright guys. See what our second one's gonna yield us. Bam! Well, guys, not a bad one there either, folks. Couple of all-time greats and Gale Sayers and Jerry Rice last break there. Again, gonna be Mr. Gale Sayers, Hall of Fame 77. Beckett hologram honor, folks. Did I show it? Yep, Beckett. Your card will be on the back. Bam! Very cool, old school Gale Sayers, guys. Nice. Telling you guys, that's been a big product for us. Let's hope this is one of them nice cases again for us, man, like the Burrow one was. Pulled a few old school players there. Oh, wow, Repo on a random name. Nice, Repo. Repo stepping back into the room as well there and hitting himself a very nice Gale Sayers. Alright guys, call out your keeps. We got 4 boxes left. And we're starting to hit nice here, man. We got 4, 5, 7, and 10. Call out your keeps, folks. Join us. Breakers.tv, YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, 8 p.m. Central, guys. When we start, 5 to 2 pops, breaks. Yeah. Have a wonderful night, guys. Pardon me. Congrats, Repo there. Yeah, sorry, Joe. But we're pulling all right, guys. That's on. Again. Empty gens keeping. Gatsby, Mark, Repo. All right, so Tyreek and Tim Brown were swapped, right, guys? All right, so Drew, 2 Ants. And to Drew. All right, there, guys. No, thank you, Ray. I really do appreciate you stopping in, saying hello. Again, congrats. I really do appreciate it. All right, so Ants. Mark and the Repo. Alright, Repo's keeping all, thank you. The Gale there is a nice Repo. Again, I like it a lot. Alright, any takers on any of those? Again, thanks, Ray, and I hope you have a good night. I love Tim Brown, man. The first time I pulled it, I was excited. The fifth time I pulled it, I'm a little let down. You know, it like sort of, you know, that's the problem with repeats, is that even when they're solid players, it's like a letdown. It's not like, you know, you don't get the same thrill, man. You know, so again, you know, the first time we pulled that Tyreek Hill, it was great. You know, the fucking fourth time we pull it, it's like, well, you know. Right, any takers on any of these names here? Any takers on any of those before they go back on the board, guys? Last call on this grouping. Did you guys see the video of Tyreek or Waddle asking Tyreek, "Are you quitting?" You know, like mid-game. I thought that was sort of bullshit, man. I was just like, wow, even if teammates are calling you out on quitting here, man, that ain't good. You know, and I keep seeing guys talking about him going to Detroit, and I'm just like, dude, I don't think they got the money or whatever. You know, and I'm going to be honest. I don't know if Detroit needs him. You know, he's a great receiver and everything, but you know, they're pretty stacked, man. You know, they got Montgomery and Gibbs for backs. Amon-Ra and JMO. We got 8 left, guys. 8 spots left. I ate so many of these fucking suckers that it drives me crazy. I went from one addiction to the other. What we got Sayers? Ants took CMC, guys. Sorry, thank you, Ants. Seven left, guys. 7 left. I don't know. I like the Sayers a lot, but again, I'm a Chicago Bear fan, so. But I think the Sayers is badass. You know, and again, he passed away a couple years ago, so. All that Sayers stuff is going to get a. You know, keep going up in value here. You know, passing away doesn't help anybody, but some guys it does. Yeah, this freaks me out. I mean, the one I got nicer than that. I gotta get my fucking framed up on eBay. Yeah, that's a lot of, that's the problem. Just like with the Walter photo we pulled. I mean, granted, it's a great piece, but he just signed so many of them fucking things, man. Those and those phone cards and shit. There's just so many of them, man. The index cards and come on, guys, we got 7 left. Let's see if we can get another one out. We've had a good night of hits here so far. Sorry, just update my winners list there. Not you again. I like anything, Walter. Is nice, like I said. But his SIG should literally be hundreds of dollars, and yeah, the phone cards and stuff are still reasonably priced for a guy, for one of the greatest players ever. And again, the guy who I say was the greatest player ever. Yeah. That's like the problem with some of these photos. It's like, even like the Mariota, its value isn't a lot, and technically, if we only pulled 1 or 2, it might not be a bad hit because, like I said, his college stuff still goes, fairly fast. I'm a little shocked. But when we're pulling 4 or 5 of them, it's just like, what the hell, man? It sort of kills the excitement and enthusiasm of the break, man, when you pull fucking 5 of these things. I don't know why my camera's giving me so many problems during the break there too, guys. Sorry about that. It was funny though with Drew. We were talking about Ray, and then sure enough, he shows up. Yeah, it's a nice photo. I have nothing wrong about it. That's why I said if we had only pulled 2 of them, people might not have minded it so much. because again, it seems like, the guys who pulled them were getting rid of them. So, well, that's the other thing. It's like, it's like we're pulling, so many of those names, and there is other names on there within those value ranges that we could be pulling. Yeah, you're exactly right. For so many, that's the other thing. For so many a checklist that's so Dallas and Pittsburgh heavy, we've hardly pulled any. I mean, we pulled fucking Darren Woodson what 3 times, and then the Cowboys 3 times, and I don't think we've hit another Cowboy, have we? Oh, too tall. Yeah, so we pulled too tall. That was the other one. But even with the Steelers, it's not like we're pulling names. I mean, we pulled one Jack Cam, we pulled Heinz Ward twice, and fucking how many Pickett's? Oh, Trayvon. Look, did we out of this one? I don't think, not out of this series. Maybe we did pull a Trayvon, but yeah, I'm not sure. We pulled them out of the mini helmets, but I don't think we've actually, maybe we did. Kind of an early case or something, but yeah, in the multi-sport and stuff, we were pulling the shit out of Darius Slay and Trayvon. But, yeah, I can't remember if we pulled Trayvon out of this, man. Yeah, I'm telling you, surprisingly, I don't think we have pulled Trayvon out of this, Lube. Normally, we've been pulling them like crazy. I mean, maybe we have. I sort of think we might have pulled one. Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of mid names, man. That we could be pulling, and we're just not. Again, we keep getting the same mix, and even some of the ones that I've watched on other channels, man. I hate to say it, it's the same damn names that we're getting. It's fucking the Mariota and the Darren Woodson and the Pickett's, and it's all the same fucking hits, man. The fillers, it's freaking me out. Yeah. Well, I gotta be honest, Mike Singletary. Again, we pulled the shit out of him in every other product, so I don't know if we need to be hitting more single series. Yeah, I mean, yeah, well, in the last NFL or multi-sport, whatever, man, we probably pulled 5 or 6 Mike Singletaries. It was brutal. He's probably one of the guys that we've actually pulled most, believe it or not. I mean, it was getting ridiculous there. It was literally like 5 or 6 cases and all in a row, man. Bam, bam, bam. After they create these products, man, it's like they must box this shit, put it in the case, and throw it on a pallet, man. And instead of mixing up the series so, you don't get so many back-to-back cases that all have fucking, Marcus Mariota and, 10 cases in a row. Well, now that you said it, I'm sure we are gonna fucking see him. That's how that works. Thank you, Repo. Again, sorry about that. Sometimes my Facebook chat doesn't update until I refresh it. Bereaved, there he is. Alright, come on, guys. We are down to 6. Let's squeak up one more break here. We got 6 left. Yeah, well, I'm a little pissed off my landlord with all this shit in that, man. I had to, I dumped like a bunch of like lower hit stuff and, everything, but I literally just dumped it so I wouldn't have to fucking move it. Yeah, and I'm not exactly happy. But yeah, it would have taken a whole lot of time fucking selling it individually and all that kind of crap, and I was just like, I ain't got the time for this. I gotta get out of here. And all right, we're down to 5, guys. 5 left, and Citrava. Alright, 5 spots, folks, and we can get another break in here tonight. Yeah, but talking about Mariota, man, I always liked those Oregon jerseys with that had like the wings on the sleeves, and they were like rubber. I mean, I thought those were real nice jerseys, and I haven't seen any since the Mariotas. But I always liked those jerseys a lot, man. Those were... Yeah, and I'm telling you, they were nice jerseys, man. It was like a weird feel. It was like a rubber or, yeah, it was like these rubber friggin' wings on the shoulders, man, and they were cool. They looked cool. They felt cool. Exactly. I had never really paid attention to them until I thought the uniforms were cool, and then I started paying attention. Come on, we got 5 left, guys. 5 spots is what we're looking for. Yeah, again, it's just like, for whatever reason, man, it's just, the Oregon fans still love, Mariota. It's just like the Johnny Manziel shit. I don't know why that stuff still sells, but it fucking does. And then you see a ton of that Johnny Manziel shit on Pristine, and it's, you know, and again, it sells every fucking night, man, and I don't get it. Come on, folks, we got 5 left. Let's at least get this break going here. We got 5 spots left, guys. We're so close. Yeah, one of my friends sent me this link earlier today, and it made me laugh. Yeah, but it's my it was like a promo for my first comic. I'm just like, what? I mean, God bless him if he gets it, but I don't know who the fuck's gonna pay him that, but God bless him if he gets it. It just made me laugh earlier today when I saw it. Yeah, my friend sent me it, the link, and I was just like, what the hell? Like I said, God bless him if he can get it. It's only like a 4-page fucking book. It's like, it's just a little preview thing. Come on, guys, we got 5 left. So many good names on that board still, guys, and a product that continues to treat us okay. We've only got these last 5. We got the 49ers Hall of Famers, Aaron Rodgers, Andre Johnson, Richardson, Big Ben, Purdy, Stroud, Cowboys, Marino, Dion, Henry, Metcalf, Tutaw, Eli, Emmett, Franco, Gale Sayers, Run and Shoot, Witten, JSN, Joe Green, Namath, Herbert. You got both LTs, LaDainian and Lawrence, Lynn Swan, Puka, Ray Lewis, guys, Roger Staubach, Barkley, Jurgensen, Bradshaw. Again, Barkley's another guy we pulled multiples of, guys. Again, Steve Young, Bradshaw, Dorsett, Aikman, Tua. 5 spots is what we're looking for. Get another breakout here tonight, guys. Come on, folks. Pick it. Come on, guys. We are so close. Just even 1 or 2 more guys, like even if Jason and someone else maybe stepped in the room. What? You sure, Repo? We got 3 spots left, guys. Yeah, I appreciate it. We should get it filled. It still might take us a few. But I think we got enough guys that we should be able to push her over the hump at this point. Come on, guys. 3 left. We're going to start losing folks soon. Yeah, just again, don't, I appreciate it, Repo, but again, don't overspend, bud. Come on, guys. We've only got 3 left. Alright, 3 left, guys. Well, put like them in the group, bud, and see if like Mike, Mike likes hockey stuff. See if you can move Brett Hall. I don't know. I don't remember if he hit. Maybe he did. I don't remember if he hit one or not. Yeah, well, normally, again, some nights it runs better at repost, some nights it's slow. It's a little hard to say, how it goes. It just depends on the day, man. Yeah, and who's around and that kind of stuff. We've been moving pretty, okay on them. Tonight, I'm actually a little surprised we got a few in. Nobody dropped on the early line, and that's usually not a good sign. So the fact we did get a couple in, I was pleasantly surprised. But again, we have been rolling fairly good on even doing 2-boxers. And then Acuna getting hurt didn't help much either, man. And same thing, it's sort of the problem with Tyreek, man. It's fuck. That guy has never stopped signing. You can't blame him for making the money while he can, but good lord. I mean, when he was in Kansas City, man, he was fucking signing every other week. It was ridiculous. Wow, that sucks, Jen. Well, I'm sorry, Repo. Yep, Ants actually took him. I'm sorry there, Repo. Yep, I saw his first. Sorry, bud. Yeah, I'm sorry again, Repo there. Alright, send on over, everybody. We are filled. Consolidating down here, guys. Ah, shit. Miss Will Love is through here. Oh, man, sorry, guys. Damn it. Out, guys. Getting our damn names going here. Okay. Bam, bam, bam. Whoops, shit. Sorry, guys. There we go. Will you stop, please? Man, what's with all those sevens here tonight, guys? Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and there's 7 times, guys. Damn. No, oh, whoops. Ray. Well, I didn't reward you for the last spot that time, but you did get your 49ers back. Alright, thank you very much, everybody. Just get that in the one more dock here. Okay, we got 4, 5, 7, and 10. Oh, the second guy, I don't know what's this with the sevens tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 times, guys. Bam. Alright, well, the top and the bottom. Get the middle ones out. 4 and 10. Alright, any trading, guys? Will you stop? Please? Alright, any trading, guys? Any trade offers at all? Hey, what did I tell you? You! Leave your ear alone. Stop it. You stop it. Fucker. Alright, here we go, guys. Welcome, everybody. It is Bobby Two Pops Breaks on Thursday. It is January the 9th. We are breaking Gold Rush 16 by 20 photos. It is a 2-box break. We randomed up our 4 remaining boxes. Got 4 and 10. Pick a name, get 3 via random on the left. We've already randomized. Extra names. Alphabetized the customers, gave everybody a chance to trade. Nothing going on though here. Let me just double check. Nothing going down. Alright guys, here we go. Had a couple nice breaks. Our last few, let's hope it continues. Alrighty guys, good luck. Yeah, bam. Gonna be one of our other fillers, guys. Very sorry about that. Gonna be the Andre Reed again. Great photo, great player, great team. It's just probably our fucking 10th fucking Andre Reed between all the series, guys. Yeah, I hate to say it, he's the guy who we pulled the most of out of all these series, that's for sure, man. Especially between all the photos, man. We've had, you know, we pulled probably 5 or 6 of those and then 5 of the other ones, man. Well, consider yourself lucky on that one, Ants, because, yeah, you should probably be the fucking 5 or 6 of them by now. Again, man, that team was so fun to watch, and they were such a great team. But, yeah, you know, we just don't need fucking 10 of them, man. You know, we wouldn't mind if it was, you know, few and far between. Guys would actually like that then, but it just kills it, man. Alright, guys, here we go. Second box in our 2-boxer. Let's just hope that was our last filler there, guys. Alrighty. Bam, man, another repeat, man. Wow, man, that's just the problem. Again, nothing wrong with Saquon Barkley there, guys. A huge sig on that thing. Beckett, Witness, Hologram, Honor, nothing wrong with Saquon Barkley. It's just, again, man, it's probably our 4th or 5th of those things. Wow, and that's going to Ants as well, guys. Wow, a double break for Ants, folks. I am so sorry, everybody else. Ants finally getting back on track on the photos there, even though maybe not the monster names he wanted. But hit nonetheless. Well, guys, we got 2 boxes left. Should be nice boxes for us there. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Ants. It's just the repeats are killing us here, man. We gotta get past them at some fucking point. Well, guys, that is going to wrap up that 2-boxer. We got one more break in the case. That's going to wrap it up. Call out your keeps. I don't know if we'll be able to get her broke tonight, but we will give her a try, guys. Up to you, folks. Y'all have a good one. Join us at Bobby's 2 Pops and Breaks. Yeah. And sorry, Repo there. Right, Allen and Stroud. Alright, anybody else keeping spots, folks? Again, I don't know if we get her popped tonight. We'll have to see how many keys we got. Thank you, Joey. Yeah, I mean, it never hurts to have a 2,000 yarder, guys. And again, I know it's not the Eagle photo, but he is a member of the 2,000 yard club here. Yeah, I mean, we should have, at least one nice hit there, guys. Possibly two. I don't, like I said, I don't know if we can get her popped tonight, but there should be a couple of nice hits, guys. I mean, I'd consider Gale Sayers and Jerry Rice nice hits, but that's it so far, guys. I mean, as far as bigger hits go, so I think we got two nice boxes here, guys. Just a matter of whether we can get her popped tonight or not. And we may not be able to again. D-Gen, Jim, Repo. So D-Gen, Jim, Repo. I don't know if we'll be able to get closer tonight, guys. But we should have two nice boxes there, guys. You've all seen the hits out of the case. Tim Brown and them got to be considered intermediates. I mean, we pulled them out of other cases, and they were considered intermediates out of those. Same with the Tyreek and such. So, at very least, we should have one big boy and then, a mid or two big boys, guys. Maybe not huge, but, Ladanian areas and those type of hits, I would imagine. Alright, thank you. I'm sorry, dude. I know. Alright, Drew and Jim. Did Drew say keep? I don't think I saw him say keep. Oh, keep. Yep, sorry, Drew. Sorry, got you. All right, Jim and Repo, guys. Anybody else gonna keep? Yep, George Root, thank you. I saw you above. Yep, sorry I missed you above there. You called it real early there. Any takers on those names, guys? We got 11 spots open. Any takers on any of those names? I actually think Bengals. He's an Ohio guy. Alright, thank you guys. And again, thank you guys. Any other takers on any of those names, folks? Any takers on those names there? Again, folks, we should be in store for a nice break here. We are down to 9 spots, guys. Any takers on those names? Alright, gonna slap him back on the board. We'll hang out a little while and see if we can possibly get her going, guys. I don't know if we'd be able to, but I'll hang out a few and see if we can get her moving. We got 9 left, guys. Alright, 9 left, folks. Anyone want to keep it moving for tonight? Again, don't know if we'll be able to fill her, but we're giving her a shot here, guys. And so for tomorrow, I got 2 cases of photos and a case of the multi-sport jerseys there, guys. So multi-sport jerseys, yep. So I was thinking about ordering the mini helmets, but thank God they were out. So that made my decision easy. But yeah, they were out of mini helmets already, so that made my decision there for me. Yeah, it was to see. It was nice to see Hank. Yeah, I hadn't seen him in a while. We used to watch a lot there, and then now, yeah, I haven't seen him in a long time. I haven't seen a lot of guys in a long time, man. Hoping that changes. Well, we got 9 left here, guys. Anybody want to get us going? Trying to see if we can get a second win there and close this breakout. And my fucking landlord just making me fucking nuts, man. You know, calling my girlfriend at work, everything, slandering me there, saying all this weird fucking shit. Um, hands me a fucking fake eviction notice last month and crap, and basically been telling me she wants me out and shit. Today, I give her a chance, one last chance. I'm like, lady, do you want the rent for this month or not? It ain't no skin off my ass. I'm leaving anyways. Do you want the rent or not? And she's like, so you're moving? And I'm like, yeah. And she goes, I didn't want you to move. And I'm like, you handed me a fucking fake eviction notice. I'm like, you've been screaming, fucking, you're on here every other day, fucking screaming you want me out, and then I don't pay enough rent, and all this kind of shit. And I'm like, lady, you are fucking crazy. I'm like, either way, I'm leaving. I'm just like, you got your wish, I'm leaving. He's a fucking nut job, man. A fucking certified nut job. So you're leaving? Yeah, you fucking bitch. You fucking serve me with an eviction notice when my rent is fucking paid, which is illegal. What the fuck else do you want me to think? You're a fucking certified nut. Yeah, well, I get it. She tells me, I go, you served me with a fucking fake eviction notice, which is again illegal because my rent was paid. And she goes, I never cashed last month's check. And I'm like, well, that's your fucking problem. I'm like, you accepted the payment. That means I paid my rent. I said, yeah, I said, whether I gave you a check or cash doesn't matter. I said, if I gave you cash and you never spent it, does that mean I never paid the rent, lady? You fucking accepted payment, okay? Alright, I'm like, so, but here, you're admitting you gave me a fucking eviction notice. So, am I not supposed to fucking take that as a fucking you want me out? You know, on top of the other 10 times you fucking screamed you want me out. You know, I think she's just trying to cover her ass on a discrimination suit, you know, because I told her I was going to sue her. Well, I'm not really, again, you know, I don't know if you heard me talk about this, but I read an article probably 3 or 4 weeks ago now where they was talking about how, like, again, if MLB keeps losing as many, you know, like, you know, they estimated they're losing so many fans a year, and they said, you know, if they keep on that pace, in like 40 years, MLB won't exist. You know, and I was just like, wow, man, you know, I couldn't even picture America without no baseball. But it's just, you know, nothing's the same. I mean, you know, again, kids don't grow up on fucking baseball like we did, or football like we did. You know, here in Chicago, they're trying to outlaw fucking Pee Wee football. You know, so it's like, you know, these kids just don't, you know, they grow up on video games and not fucking, you know, not playing fucking baseball, man, you know. I couldn't even tell you the last time I saw just a random group of kids just playing baseball in the park for fun. It's been 30 fucking years. And I used to live across from a park. You know, and the park had like 5 or 6 baseball diamonds on it, and nobody ever used them. You know, no, they're, you know, the old Sandlot days are fucking completely gone, man. You know, you know, I hate to say it, but like even when we were young, you know, there were fast pitch boxes. I don't know if you know what that is or whatever. You know, we called it fast pitch here. We had literally paint a box on a wall, and that was the strike zone, and you, you know, you throw the ball as hard as you can at each other, and you know, I mean, I haven't even seen a fast pitch box in 40 fucking years. You know, so it's just like even the teenagers aren't fucking playing, man. You know, and again, you know, I genuinely worry about the quality of NFL and shit like that if kids aren't playing from Pee Wee. Okay? I hate to say it, you know, Pee Wees might not be exactly thrilling to watch and stuff like this, but you learn a lot during fucking Pee Wee fucking football, you know, when it comes to being good. Yeah, I'm telling you, and it's, you know, it's, you know, and I was, yeah, and again, you know, they've been talking about how NBA ratings are way down this year. You know, again, MLB ratings are way down this year, but yeah, they said in 40 years MLB won't exist. You know, and I was just like, wow. You know, and these $1 billion fucking contracts, 750 fucking $1 million, 3/4 of $1 billion for one player is ridiculous. Again, Walter Payton was the first $1 million player. And back then salaries would go up maybe $50,000 or $100,000 a year for like the big free agents and stuff. Now it's every year the salaries go up 5 million. You know, next year's crop of free agents get 5 million more than the year before, and then you know it's just too much fucking money, man. They've raised ticket prices, and you know, like I said, when I was a kid, you know, again, hate to be the old days, but You know, on my allowance, I could go to the Cubs game, get a hot dog, a Coke, and a souvenir, and a book, and a stat book and shit like that, a program. And nowadays, fucking, it costs your old man. It would cost your father a week's check to fucking take you to a game. All right, have a great night, dog. Again, I remember when the Lakers signed Shaq. The next day, Lakers ticket prices literally doubled. Okay, and it's like, and that was like the start of it all to me. Like these contracts were just so big that they were, literally having to double fucking prices to cover them. Come on, guys, we got 9 left. We gonna be able to close out one more break, or is this gonna get put up till tomorrow? We are so close, everybody. Fucking stars molesting children and shit don't fucking help. Like Franco either, man. It's like I got 4 framed Franco jerseys, and I gotta say they are really fucking nice looking, man. And they're fucking worthless. It's like I literally threw them in a fucking deal with the guy who bought a bunch of shit of mine. I literally just fucking put them out there. He doesn't even know he's getting them until he picks them up. Just because I'm like, who the fuck wants them? And yeah, it's not even going to cover the fucking shipping costs. And I gotta say, they are fucking nice, man. I got a really nice fucking looking blue one, man. The jersey's really nice looking. The fucking frame's beautiful. And it's fucking worthless. But yeah, man, it's MLB is just, or again, just like the Cubs, Ricketts, he changes the whole fucking neighborhood, and now he's bitching about how none of his ventures are paying off, and stuff like this, and it's just like, well, it's your fucking fault, jerk off. You drove everybody out, and now you're wondering why the neighborhood's not, as popular as it used to be. Because they drove everything that made it interesting fucking out of there. On days when the Cubs aren't playing, nobody gives a fuck. Nobody's gonna use his fucking hotel. Nobody's gonna fucking, go to, all the sports apparel places and shit like that. Nobody wants to deal with the fucking restaurants down there. They're not that good. That's the one thing I do gotta say about Comiskey, man. The food around the park is fucking killer. And I mean really fucking good. I mean, there's a million really good fucking places over there. But yet, you got a 50-50 chance of getting fucking mugged on the way to them. It's like... You know, my one buddy Rob, he fucking, you know, he's a huge Sox fan, and fucking, you know, he grew up a Sox fan, so he lives down there and shit like that. And he, you know, he got a giant fucking pit bull, you know, just so he can walk around at fucking night. You know, it's like. Come on, fellas. Anybody gonna get us going, or are we dead in the water? We are trying to close out one last break in this case, guys. This would clean up the case, and we should have a couple nice hits there, guys. The only thing we've really pulled out of this so far, I mean, we had a couple of nice mid hits, like the Tyreek and the Tim Brown, etc., but we only had Jerry Rice and Gale Sayers. And we gotta have more than that in this case, guys. I mean, even our bad cases had more than that in it. So we should have at least one, possibly both, pretty nice hits, guys. I'm thinking both are going to be nice hits for us. No, he split right after the last break, unfortunately. I'm not seeing him on. Repo, are you out there? Drew's asking if you're around. I think he's interested in the Gale. Greg Lothian in the group, Drew. Greg Lothian in the group. Yeah, I thought the deal there was cool, man. Yeah, but Peyton stuff dried up, man. It's like, I mean, I haven't seen any jerseys or helmets or anything. I mean, once in a while, like, one will pop up in, like, the bear group or whatever. Usually they're damaged, though. But, yeah, I haven't seen jerseys or anything in a long time, man. Again, Pristine used to have a lot of shit, but you don't even really see it there anymore. Repo again, Drew's, yeah, I think he's gone, Drew. Like I said, I'm showing 0 people there. Unfortunately. But Greg Lothian in the group, if you do want to message him, Drew. I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't show me the usernames. Yep. Not that I know of. I've never been able to figure it out. Yeah, but Breakers is a ghost town. Even Dog went to bed. I'm showing 0 on Facebook, so I was hoping, again, some of these guys on YouTube would get enticed to take a few more spots, but it ain't looking good, man. I wonder if I mean, if I use the whole live thing, I might be able to, I might be able to know who's in the room, but I never use that. The whole YouTube studio thing, I just don't really use that. My new computer did come, but I don't know if I want to set it up now or if I want to fucking wait until I get to the to the new place. Yeah, the new place is so fucking small. I mean, it's literally a living room, a fucking bedroom, a bathroom, and a kitchen. Going from a from a 3-bedroom house with a garage and a full basement to fucking, to basically 2 rooms. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I don't know if I want to fucking get in all that. I'll just probably do it and, I'll keep it around just in case my video card on this one does die, man. It's like I've been lucky where it hasn't crashed while I'm live lately, but man, my fucking computer fucking crashes 10 times a day. If I'm watching any video or whatever, it fucking crashes. Yeah, so I mean, literally everything's got to go, man. I'm fucking giving away all the furniture, fucking everything, man. It's like, I just don't got room for anything over there. Yeah, I would like to say, but she's fucking crazy. I don't know what's going on with her, like I said, and I don't want to deal with it from now on. Alright, guys, we are doing a last call here. Anybody want to get us moving again, guys? We've hung out a while extra here. Anybody else want to get us moving? We've only got 9 spots left. See if we can eke out this last break. It should be a nice one for you guys. Yeah, again, I mean, I do get a really good price through, and stuff like that. But it's like if she's gonna bitch about it constantly, and yeah, I'm telling you, she's just a fucking nut. It's all the shit she keeps saying, and yeah, it ain't worth it. I just gotta get the fuck out. But I ain't happy with where I'm gonna move to. I guess that's my problem. Well, I'm moving back to the place where I used to be before this. back when we started Boom, I'm going to be back at that place, and I hate to say it, I'm just sort of figured that probably when I do get sick again, that's where I'd end up. So I might as well stop prolonging the inevitable. Just go do the move now while I'm healthy, you know. You know, if everything goes good, then great. I can move out again in a year or two or whatever the fuck. You know, my sister could use the extra cash. You know, she's not hurting at all or anything, but it ain't bad in my neighborhood, man. It's like I said, it's all the shit where you hear. That's all the other neighborhoods, you know. You know, I'm not by Wrigley anymore or anything, so it's like, you know, I don't gotta deal with that shit. So, one of my buddies, the guy who I always go to Iron Maiden with, he's gonna retire in a couple of years, and I think when he retires, we'll probably go down to Texas. We were talking about moving down to Texas. But until then, gonna just stick it out. So it seems like Austin's the hip fucking place to be right now, man. I don't know. It seems like that's where everybody fucking wants to move to. I don't know why. And it's supposed to be a good town and stuff. That's where my boss from the fantasy site lives, and I don't know if Ray's still there anymore. I think he moved. But Ray used to be down there. Again, my boss from the fantasy site. But I guess, you know, again, just a culture. Are they, Drew? Yeah. Just seems like an awful lot of people are moving down there, man, and it just, you know. Not a lot cheaper than here, but, you know, anything cheaper than here is better than nothing. You know, I'm telling you, here it's getting ridiculous, man. It's like fucking people want $1,500 for a fucking one-bedroom apartment. Yeah, again, if you're not in a bad area or a bad little town, I hate to say it, Drew. It's like, I would, you know, I had always, figured I would fucking, spend like a summer driving to like all these small towns and just figured where we wanted to settle. Yeah, but again, like I said, man, if it's a nice little town or whatever, it's, you're not really stuck then. Like I said, it's better than living in a fucking shithole like Chicago. Yeah, I'm fucking 2 miles from the lake, and I never fucking use it, man. It's like, I'm not exactly thrilled about swimming in others' pee and everything, and I just, but yeah, it's like, that's the kind of stuff people say, and it's like, yeah, never use it. I hate to say it, even when, the year we were in, San Diego there, we were fucking right on the beach, and we used the beach, but none of us never really even swam much. It was more like, just, bonfires, out on the beach and, drinking and that kind of crap. Yeah, it wasn't really like swimming or enjoying it. I think the year I was there, I was on a boat maybe twice. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I'm literally about 2 miles from fucking Lake Michigan, and it's just, like I said, I never use it. One of my friends, Nancy, she goes all the time during the summer. She loves the water, but yeah, I'm just not, you know, yeah, it's just, like I said, I just never fucking use it. And like I said, even Chicago, man, it's like most of my friends have either passed away or moved out. You know what I mean? So it's like there's like nothing fucking holding me here anymore. So that's why I always say, I want to move at some fucking point. I'm one of the few of my old friends left and living in the neighborhood. Yeah, I know. I think we're dead in the water here, Drew. I think we're probably gonna call her a night, man. It's just we're not getting any other traction, and we still got 9 spots to go, unfortunately. So yeah, everybody keeps telling my sister she should move to the villages in Florida, like one of these like retirement communities. Yeah, exactly. If you got nothing, if you got no family or anything left to tie you, it's like, what's the difference where you live? With what I do, it's everything's on the internet and stuff, so it doesn't matter where I live as long as I can mail fucking packages and have it. Pardon me, got the fucking hiccups. Um, and have packages picked up and delivered and have internet. That's really all I need, man. Yeah, so my buddy's just like, let's, you know, move to Texas, man, And he's like, what the hell, let's try it. But he's still got a couple of years left before he retires. He fucking works for the railroad. Alright guys, well Drew, I hope you have a good night. Anybody else left out there, guys? I know our numbers are showing decent here, but nobody's dropping for us. We've been stuck in the water here for about a half hour now, guys. Actually almost 40 minutes now. So I do appreciate you all, but it looks like we're dead in the water, guys. So watch for the early lines tomorrow. If you need me again, folks, hit me over on Facebook. I'll get your winners list posted, your vids up in a little while. I'm going to go make something to eat, though, guys. I'll do it after that. So if you need me again, hit me over at Facebook. Watch for the early lines, guys, because, again, this is, you know, should be a nice break for us here. And then we'll start a fresh case. I guess we'll just continue on with the next case, and then I'll line the multi-sport jerseys after that case or whatever. So, alright guys, y'all have a wonderful night and enjoy the start to your weekend, guys. I hope to see y'all back here at 8 p.m. Central. Have a wonderful night.